Well, hello, everybody. I just wanted to welcome you to the stream today. We're going to go ahead and we're going live on all the different channels. So I'm going to go ahead and start some watch parties. So for all of you going on, it is Internet, Social Media, and Creating Your Funnels today. So I'm just going to go ahead and start a watch party. And I will put the watch party in Power Team in one of our sites right now. Awesome. Fantastic. And I'm also going to start a watch party that is just a general watch party to my fans, members, and all those wonderful people. Awesome. It's a great day. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to Twitch, and I'm just going to host a party over there and then welcome you all. We're going to get going in just 2 minutes. Everybody, we're going to get rolling in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. I'm going to see myself again. Isn't that great? Let's see. Let me just go ahead. So what happens with Twitch is when you go to Twitch, to host a party, you're going to host a channel. You click the up arrow on the top. It says down below hosting, and now I'm hosting a channel. So I'm doing a Facebook watch party. If anybody wants to open it up, spread the YouTube channel with people, or with Twitch, a party would be fantastic. All right. My name is Michael Silvers. I'm head of global training for Power Team. I'm going to do a 1-minute preamble in about 1 more minute, and then I'm going to bring on Mr. Austin Walsh. We are going to talk about funnels, internet, and rocking your business virtually. It's a great day to be live. It's a great day to be on. We at Power Team have, wow, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do almost 10 hours a week of virtual training content. We put speakers on. We have actually on July 16th, we have an 8-hour day. It's going to be training, education. We're actually going to do it on Zoom. We will still broadcast it. I'm just moving my computer. But we're going to have breakout rooms because we brought in a lot of trainers to do it from around the world. So it's not going to be just, and remember, these are always about interaction, because you can type us notes through any of the channels and we'll get back to you, or our speakers will definitely answer your questions. So it's making it work and really getting it done. So my name is Michael Silvers. I'm head of global training for Power Team. A couple things you wanted you to know right away. Power Team in 2005 started with Rainmaker, 2.5-day business boot camp. That started a move because of Bill Walsh, our CEO, putting a partnership together with Franklin Covey, GoDaddy, and Learning Addicts, put us on stages all around the world. Instead of 200 packages, we sold 3,000 packages. 2007 started the joint venture fund because we know businesses needed help with a start. 2008 created our Win Mastermind so we could take people around the world and really build the brilliance together in small groups. 2010, Bill took 2 years to become the best of the best speaker, and we created a Platinum Speaker Camp, 60 days to speak and sell online and virtually. We have over 300 events a year live, and we have our virtual suite and our virtual events. We can put you on stage almost immediately. 2011, worked with the Small Business Expo. That put us in front of 100,000 businesses a year. We were the major sponsor. That went on for almost 8 years. 2012, created the whole internet suite, the whole internet side, and it's run by Austin. It's just freaking amazing. And then we created the Gold Program because we moved into masterminds, virtual masterminds, local masterminds. We got 35 cities covered. We've got virtual suites that we will happy to invite you all to, and go from there. We also have our Inspiration 2020 events, and on and on and on. So we're one of the largest speaking, obviously, businesses on the planet. We're so happy to be part of everything that you're doing. I've been on stages for the last 15 years of my life. My wife and I started a coaching and training business and brought me all around the world, did many, many years in Australia and through Asia, and worked with the likes of many of those big speakers who you would all know, from tall people to people who write these amazing books, to Think and Grow Rich and everybody else. So it's been an amazing journey. But today's not about me. It's about all of you, and it's about this next gentleman I'm about to bring on. It's a great day to have us. So don't forget, start your watch parties right now. Host a channel on Twitch. Share the YouTube, and share the love. So this next gentleman has been doing this, and basically he was born. He was raised and brought up in the internet and social media. He was doing it at a very young age for people like Mark Victor Hansen and many, many others around the world, Chicken Soup of the Soul books. He's brilliant what he brings. He's co-founder of Power Team. He'll get your funnel out there. He'll get you live and virtual. He'll take your business to the next level. I don't need to say much else. He's spoken all over the world. I saw him on stages many, many years ago. And if you you see how old he is, you'll think, how old was he then? And he crushed it from the front of the room. Without any further ado, let's give a big standing ovation for Mr. Austin Walsh.
What's up, brother? How are you, man?
Not hearing
you. Don't
Hey,
hear me?
good. How are you?
Can you hear me or no?
Oh, you got that little delay again.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as everyone else can hear me, that's okay.
Yeah, he can hear you perfectly. It's like a good old Chinese movie with the martial arts, but
Cool.
you're rocking and rolling.
I like it. I like it. Well, thanks for the amazing intro, and we'll get rocking and rolling here. Welcome, guys, to another Internet Mastery call. It's been a crazy last 10 days, I guess, for the country, but we'll kind of get away from that and focus on some positivity things. I hope that as you guys are starting to get out of quarantine or get stuck more inside, depending on where you're at, you're still working on building out your online funnels and your products and your new basically business models as the world has changed rapidly. As Michael talked about, I've been doing the online side of business for over 10 years, and we in Illinois are definitely getting to be able to let out more and enjoy the open world, I guess, a little bit more. But today I've kind of gone through a bunch of different things I want to talk to you about. We've kind of gone through tons and tons and tons and tons of different topics over the last few weeks. The first thing that I really wanted to kind of bring up to you guys is our Global Elevation Summit coming up on Thursday, July 16th. It's going to be a brand new format for these online events, which you guys will absolutely love. And you can go to globalelevationsummit.com and get more information about it. And it costs you nothing to attend. So you can go and check it out for free. Good afternoon, Alicia. Good afternoon, Prodigal. How you guys doing? So check out globalelevationsummit.com and you can get access to all of that and register today for free. Awesome. It's going to be an awesome conference. I think it'll probably start to change our model about how we do events for the next few years. Anyway, today you kind of know how I am and how I rock. I'd like to give you guys some good information in a short period of time and let you guys get to work. And today I really wanted to go over and discuss with you two main important things. One is conversions and one is leads, right? So the first thing that every single business needs to have is what's called a lead. If you don't have leads coming in, it's very hard to scale a business. So the first thing that you have to get down and first thing you have to understand is, how do I get lead flow? Like, if I'm not getting lead flow, then I'm in huge trouble. And we've gone over, and you can go through Twitch and look at our past calls, and we've gone really in depth on lead flow. But you have to understand, you have to generate leads. And to generate leads, there's a few places to do that, right? But number one, of course, is Facebook. Probably one of the best places to generate leads. Two, of course, is, let's say, like a YouTube. Three, you have places like Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. And overall, right now, social media. Any form of social media. And then, of course, Google. These are all great places to generate leads. Now, I can't go through and talk about every single one of these in details, but what I need you to understand is that you have to generate leads from one of these places. You have to get as many leads as possible from that specific niche that you choose. And what I want to stress with you is that you're never going to be good at doing all of them. But if you can focus on doing one and doing it really, really well, you're going to scale and have a lot of success when it comes to this industry and this niche. So pick one of these out and own it. Doesn't matter which one it is. Pick it out and own it. I think for us, we like Facebook the best. We absolutely love Facebook. I think it's one of the easiest ad networks to use. Maybe you want to start there. Maybe you love Pinterest. Maybe you love Instagram. Whatever one it is, pick that one and own it, okay? So leads is fundamental, very important to have. Two, second thing, you have to have, after leads, you have to have what's called conversions. You have to have conversions. Taking people to a website that sucks and doesn't convert is not good for your business. It's a waste of time. Okay, so you have to make sure that wherever you're sending them to, it actually converts. Now, what most people do is they send people to what's called the corporate site, and a corporate site is a website that's got like your home, about us, contact us, that kind of site. Not very good, doesn't work, doesn't convert. So I don't know why, for some reason, Power Team Global has 3 different. Oh, I understand. I see it now. Never mind that. So you have to take them to a website to convert. So step 1, you need to test your website to see, does it work or does it not work? And you'll know right away if it works based upon 2 things. Are people opting in and are people buying? And if you don't know this, you can use a simple tool called Google Analytics to figure out, is this working or is this not working? Okay, so you can like plug it in and see what people are doing. If 100 people come to your site and 90 of them leave, right away, your site's not working, you need to readjust, okay? But what I like to do is I like to take people before they get anywhere, is to what's called a squeeze page. Before they even reach your corporate site, before they reach anything, it's to a squeeze page, okay? And in this squeeze page, we're going to give something away for free to entice, and get something away for free to entice people to give us some type of information. Squeeze page, free, entice. Now, what you want to give away for free is completely dependent on you. But what I can say is test different things. Test a free gift. Test 7 tips. Test an audio. Test whatever you think your customers are going to like. For me, I like giving away like 7 tips type thing. That's what I tell most of my clients to do, is give away 7 tips, because it's really easy. People can go through it quickly and people can find and take action on it. Awesome way to like give people tons of good quality stuff without having to overwhelm them. Okay. And if you guys ever have questions, you can stop and ask questions. I'll take all your questions. I don't go for like hour longs. We try and keep this nice and to the point so you guys can obviously get to work. I think people are spending a lot more times on streams than they probably should be, and a lot less time actually being productive, but that's okay. It's how it is right now. I think productivity is much more important. So going back to this, we have to create a squeeze page. Now, a squeeze page there's 2 kinds of squeeze pages people make. They make pages that don't convert, and they make pages that do convert. Pages that don't convert look like this. Video, some copy, and this is where they opt in. Looks like this. Video, a video up there, some copy, opt in. The opt in asks for a ton of information. It asks for their name, their email, their phone number, all sorts of things like that. That doesn't work, because people don't want to give you that much information when they first meet you. Also, if the video is 30 to 45 seconds long, they're not going to spend that much time on. They're not going to watch that whole video because they have other things that they want to do. Lastly, the customer at the end of the day only cares about themselves, and if they only care about themselves, they're not going to stick around to watch a video of you talking about yourself. It's not going to convert very well. So you want to make sure you have a video. You want to make sure you have a squeeze page that actually converts. Pages like this don't usually convert. Now, if your page is converting, don't touch it. But if it's not, you want to change it up. What you want to do is you want to have a page that looks a little bit like this. Some copy underneath it. Underneath it, we ask for one simple thing, an email. And the copy is about 2 things. It's about them, which is the client, and then the free gift. Yeah, Prodigal 73. If you're new to all this information, like, I think one of the best resources that you can use. So we have two. I have 2 really, really good ones for you. One is called Success Club, and so you can go to successclub2020.com, and you can actually sign up for free. And we have tons and tons of information and content on this, and guides and reports and all this stuff. You can go and look at all that stuff. And then secondly, like, my favorite place to learn about stuff is a place called youtube.com. I learn more stuff on there probably every single day than I learn from other places. Like, there's so much good information on youtube.com about whatever topic you want. So if you ever get stuck on something, or if you want to know more information, it's a great place to go. So your squeeze page should look like this. Okay, not like, let me do this. Should look like this. Simple lines of copy that's talking about them and the free gift they're going to receive, the result, and then asking them for their email. not a ton of information. We want to keep it really simple because we want them to be able to make a decision in like 5 to 10 seconds. We don't want to overwhelm them. We don't want them to have so much where they have to think about this stuff. It's really important to keep it simple for people, okay? So, somebody wants me, but not right now. Decline. Okay. Oop. Okay, continuing. Let's review really quick. You have to have leads, which means traffic that lead to a conversion. You have to have leads and traffic that lead to a conversion. Leads and traffic that lead to a conversion. If you don't have conversions, and conversions means quality. Conversions means quality leads and sales. So, kind of review this. Pick a network. Doesn't matter what network it is. You've got to get traffic from a certain network. I don't care if it's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat. Doesn't matter. Wherever your customers spend the most time at, go to that one. Then create a process to convert them. The easiest way to create a process to convert them is by creating a squeeze page. Squeeze page will take less than a few days to put up, but you have to actually do it. Okay, and I want to stress I'm totally here to help you. It's really easy to get a hold of me. You send me a message on Facebook, I respond at Austin William Walsh. You can text 267-876 and text the word internet 26786 and then text the word internet in, and I'll get all your. You just got to go through the steps, and then you can schedule a call with me, and you go right to a calendar link and pick a call with me. It's very, very simple to do, but you have to just. I want to stress. I think like the most important thing is that you have all the information like at your fingertips. We've recorded 3 months of calls that you can get access to, a bunch of these months of calls in Success Club 2020. We have events going for you all the time. You have resources with Power Team. You have access to coaches and mentors and people that will help you. You just have to actually go out there and do it. And my biggest challenge to you is, while we continue to face challenges throughout the country, there's no time like now to step up and meet these challenges and get to work on this stuff. You have all the opportunity in the world right now. The best place right now to succeed, I would say, is the internet. Doesn't matter what niche you're in, stuff is selling. Stuff is selling more than ever right now online. And so now is the time for you to get your online process ready and rocking and rolling and selling. And if you need help, all you have to do is reach out. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, I'll take some questions because we got a few more minutes left. So if you got some questions, fire away some questions, whatever you want to talk about. I should see the questions if you have questions. Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. Your audio is kind of bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to call back in.
Yeah. It's really dark.